Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. Welcome to Mindful Moments Meditation. Our morning conversation starter says, how much would your life improve if you lived a life free from worry? Our morning conversation starter again says, and you can answer in the chat if you want to, how much would your life improve if you lived a life free from worry? And I know I spent many, many years not getting any sleep, wrestling through the night or through my days, feeling like the other shoe was going to drop. So I know my life is much better. I should say it's way better, much better, totally different than even 15 years ago, even 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, even 1 year ago. My life is completely different just by shifting my mindset and taking the focus away from what I don't have and bringing it closer to what I do have. Again, if you can, answer in the chat. How much would your life improve if you lived a life free from worry? I had to make a conscious effort to tell myself, don't think about it like that. Don't look at it like that. Don't wait for the worst to happen. Think more about what would happen if the best would happen. And then I lived with expectation. How many of you do that? Put a 1 in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great morning, a start to your morning. I know it's early. I just want to say thank you for being here every day. Just take a deep breath. That's all we're doing for the month. We are breathing. We're breathing because it's so necessary. We're focusing on our breathing because we don't do it. It's an unconscious effort all day long, but it could produce so much more value if you focused on it and you drew in that needed oxygen in the day, because it gives you a little bit of a boost as you start out and puts a smile on your face and puts you in a good space, a good spirit. You kind of radiate a bit of a glow when you've had enough oxygen in your body. And it's something that's just so simple. It seems so wild that we do not get the breath in like we should. But here we are, ready to practice it again. Let's take a look at our focus statement for today. I nurture positive thoughts in my mind and remove negative thinking. That's our day 17 focus statement. I nurture positive thoughts in my mind and remove negative thinking. I nurture positive thoughts in my mind and remove negative thinking. So, in order to nurture that positive thinking and remove the negative things, like, you really have to put some effort into it. And that's one of the things that makes this morning meditation so powerful, is that it's the thing that you get to do early before everything else pops off, before everything else gets going. You get this amazing chance to make a difference in your life and the life of everyone around you, and to focus on the positive instead of the negative, and at the same time, live a life you love because now you're living without the need to review or rehearse or go over all the possible worries in your life. That's why I asked that question today, because I really wanted to get an idea about how you really feel about worry and how it rests in your spirit. And it causes stress, it causes unnecessary pressure on our sympathetic nervous system. And, just changing your practices makes a difference. Over the last 2 weeks, I got off my morning coffee. I started the habit again somehow with my mom, making her a cup, making me a cup every day, and got away from my matcha latte, which I love. I need to go back to. And, you know, this week I've just been on tea. And, the thought of the amount of caffeine I was taking in, my need for it when I wasn't in a place when I couldn't get it, caused worry and stress unnecessarily. So I went through a few days with a couple of headaches here and there, got through that, and now I'm on a better path for the remainder of the year, with my goal really to stop taking one of the medications I have to take. And that would let a lot of stress and a lot of worry off of me if I would just let go. So, changing the thoughts to positive ones, making good choices throughout the day, and eliminating worry. Let's start to breathe and get into our spaces where we get a little bit loose and get a little more relaxed and take in some extra oxygen so that we can build that beautiful glow for the day. It's time for Mindful Moments Meditation with DJ Classics. Thank you for joining us for our daily Zen. Positive greetings be unto you, my friend. I'm DJ Classics. I'm so glad you're joining me today. We're going to take a few moments to pause, to breathe, to find peace and tranquility within. So join me as we take time for our daily Zen. Let's begin today's meditation by finding a comfortable, quiet space to meditate that is also free from distractions or interruptions for the next few minutes. When you inhale naturally, I wonder if you can imagine that you are able to breathe all the way down into your toes. Take a deep breath in and imagine the oxygen traveling down to each one of your toes. And when you let this breath go, your entire legs become light and relaxed, almost as if they are supported by clouds. Very good. And now, imagine that when you inhale, you are breathing oxygen all the way into each fingertip. Feel how your fingers feel when you are imagining your breath extends all the way to their tips. On the exhale, your entire arms relax completely so that they feel as light as a feather. Good. Now, with the power of your imagination, see the next breath you take going all the way up your body and into your head, relaxing your mouth, your eyes, your nose, and ears. And when you exhale, you feel light and relaxed, like you're floating on water. Breathe in and feel the breath going to your forehead, relaxing away any worrisome facial expressions that you have carried throughout your life. Allow for the next breath to fill your entire head, relaxing your brain as well as your mind. Your head has never felt this relaxed before, and neither has your mind. Your mind is relaxed and gently opens. And now that your entire body and mind are relaxed, I want you to feel how focused you are right now. Feel the relief you've created in yourself. Look at how focused you are on your breathing and visualizing your entire body loose and relaxed. Take notice of the feelings of pleasantry. Just let your mind wander as you relax and absorb peace and tranquility. Breathing in and breathing out. Your mind at rest, your body at rest, the space around you at peace. As we prepare to spend time in meditation together, let's take a moment to review our focus statement for today. I nurture positive thoughts in my mind and remove negative thinking. Now we will begin our meditation to connect with the source from which everything flows. Please find a comfortable position, placing your hands lightly in your lap or at your sides, with your palms upward, and gently close your eyes. In this moment, go within to that place of inner quiet where we experience a connection to our higher self. Let go of all thoughts and begin to observe the inflow and outflow of your breath. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, and more at peace. Our meditative period will begin and end at the sound of the bell. I'll watch the time while you meditate. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to your breathing and today's focus statement. I nurture positive thoughts in my mind and remove negative thinking. Now, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to relax as we enter the silence. Please bring your awareness back into your body. Inhale and exhale, slowly and deeply. Take a big stretch from head to toe. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue your day, carry today's focus statement with you. I am abundantly grateful in all areas of my life. Namaste. Now it's time to grab your journal and writing utensil. How can you switch your mind to spread the love and joy that you feel in your heart right now? Thank you for taking the time to complete your journal entry today. Each day, don't forget to write down 3 things you know you are grateful for that have made a difference in your life over the last day. Welcome back. Namaste. Thank you so much for taking the time to be a part of this sharing today, for making time for yourself and taking out your journal to get your notes down. So often we are in such a hurry that we don't realize these little small things that we do make a humongous difference in the balance of how our day goes. And I hope that in the time that you spent today just lying still, just engaging in breathing, just giving yourself a chance to pause, that you were able to keep your thoughts focused on the positive and not the negative. And when you do that, you are releasing yourself from worry and you are drawing abundance to yourself in the process. And I know it might feel a little strange at first if you're not accustomed to doing this, but when the benefits begin to show up and you see the differences in your life that taking this time each day is making, it's like it almost feels like a little miracle every day. That's how I look at it. It feels like just a little bit of magic in your life, because as it changes, what shows up is beyond your greatest desire every single time. So I encourage you to put the time in and to pause just for you each day and participate in this meditation. If you liked what we did today, please feel free to put the thumbs up and like it, to leave a comment, which is great when you do that because it certainly helps it build in the algorithms out here. And if you feel so inclined, I'd love for you to share it on your social media platforms if you belong to any, and get people connected. These are things, the things we're doing here, these are things that not everybody is willing to do. And I think it's important that we pause, even as a practice at first, so that you can build your own practice the way that you want to. This is just sort of a starter series, to kind of keep you engaged. But the real work comes when you develop your own way of engaging in mindfulness and meditation each day, almost like prescription you write for yourself. So be encouraged and have a great rest of the day. Everywhere you go, show off your glow. All right? Take care. Let's look at our focus statement one more time. The more I think of abundance coming my way, the more I see abundance in my life. One more time. The more I think of abundance coming my way, the more I see abundance in my life. Now you say it with me. The more I think of abundance coming my way, the more I see abundance in my life. Namaste.